So you're thinking of moving to Nisswa, Minnesota, and you're wondering, what are the types of houses available in Nisswa? Will they fit into my budget? What's the community like? Today, we're actually gonna go around, I'm gonna go around a few different areas here in Nisswa and talk about different price ranges and types of houses you can expect on the lake, off the lake, golf course, homes, that kind of stuff. So we won't actually get into like the actual home tours specifically, inside homes. That'll be for another video. Hopefully you'll get a broad overview of what homes and prices look like. That way you can make an informed decision about what will fit inside your budget before you move to Nisswa or anywhere in the Brainerd Lakes area. Stick around to the end. I'll have a hidden gem secret about Nisswa that you may or may not know. If you live here, you already know, but if you're just starting out the search, you don't know. Yeah, let's get after it.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
All right, if this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Nisswa and the Brainerd Lakes area, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, tap the bell for notifications. That way you're going to be the first to know all about what's happening here in the Brainerd Lakes area, all the current happenings and whatnot. My name is Noah Gedker, eXp Realty, and we help people just like you looking to make your move to Nisswa in the Brainerd Lakes area and the surrounding communities. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out. All my contact info is in the description box below. We'd absolutely love to help make your move to the Brainerd Lakes area, specifically Nisswa. Today, smooth sailing. Let's go ahead and dive in right now. All right, so here we are at our first stop. The typical price range you'll find for homes in Nisswa that are not on the water or a golf course, that kind of things. These homes are all, semi-custom homes here, and it's a little development just like 2 minutes away from downtown or Main Street, Nisswa. These are all Thomas Allen built homes, typically 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms, anywhere from 1,400 to 2,400 square feet. You can choose from all of the kind of the finishings, if you will, colors, that kind of thing. Most of these homes are going to be starting at about 400,000, and all of these in here are right around. A couple of these I think were 500, something like that. But I think maybe about 10 spots left in this development. But the HOA dues are really cheap. It's only $50 a month, and that includes access to like a fishing pier, fishing dock on Gull Lake, and there's nature trails and a playground. Very peaceful back here with all the trails and trees. You don't feel really cookie cutter or really up close to all your neighbors. You have a little bit of elbow room here, and a great location. I mean, you could easily ride bike to downtown Nisswa, and we're very close to the Paul Bunyan Trail as well. Let's go check out homes on a golf course. All right, so here we are on the north side of the Pines Golf Course at Grandview Lodge, #1 resort in Minnesota, and a lot of great golfing, world-class golfing, and the Pines Golf Course is famous. People come from all over to play here. All these homes are custom-built homes. Some of the best builders around, Northside Custom Homes. They're one of the builders in here, and they do a phenomenal job. So you can, have a beautiful vacation home, live here year-round residence. You can even there's an option to put your home here on the Grandview vacation program, rental program. Great opportunity to take advantage of that to earn some additional income that way. See here, it's hard to tell this time of year with the snow, with everything covered, looking white, but a lot of great views of all the different areas of the golf course here. So about 7 minutes away from Main Street, downtown Nisswa. All of these homes will be 1.3 to 1.5 million and they're generally, most of these in here are 3,000 to 5,000 square feet. But you can see there's plenty of, they all have plenty of yard, plenty of space, so you're not crowded in at all. If you love golfing, whether you want to find a house on a golf course to live year round or a vacation getaway, this area could be a great option. There's a lot of lots still available. All right, so here we are at our last stop for the day, kind of thinking about houses and prices and neighborhoods for Nisswa, Minnesota. I'm actually standing here on larger part of Gull Lake here on the northern end of the lake, where in January they'll have the ice fishing extravaganza event out here, which is usually about 10,000 fishermen. Those of you who have never been on a lake, literally on a lake with ice, that may be surprising to you, but it's safe, it's okay. You'll see along the shore here, there's a lot of level elevation. So homes on anywhere on the lakes around here, if they have a level elevation, they're going to be worth more. They're going to cost more than a home with a steep elevation. So you'll need stairs or a lift of some sort to get down to the water on. Now, the majority of these homes here on Gull Lake especially are going to be typically around $1.5 to $2 million. Some higher than that, of course, and some a little less than that, but generally it's going to be harder and harder to find anything under $1 million. Usually might be something that needs to be torn down or something very small, old cabin. Gull Lake, main lake of the Gull Lake chain, is going to be the most valuable, the highest price. Yeah, so that's if you're looking to be on a lake in Nisswa. You know, depending on which lake on the chain you want to be on, or some of the other smaller lakes in Nisswa, will kind of determine what price range you'll be at and the style of the home, if it's newly built, how big it is, you know, all the custom features, that kind of stuff. So a lot of things can determine, you know, the values can really range. What you're going to get for that could really vary depending on where you're looking and whatnot. So that's where it's really important to, when you meet with us, to really figure out what it is exactly you're wanting, so we can really narrow in and zoom in on, make sure we're getting within your budget and make sure it's realistic as well. So if you are in the market for year-round residence or a vacation home on the Gull Lake chain or in Nisswa that's on the lake, let us know when you contact us so we can kind of get started there. Obviously this time of year it's a little quieter for finding a lake home. Springtime is generally the best time to look. You're to see what the shoreline looks like and all the other details that go with looking for a lake home. All right, now you made it to the end, and I told you I'd tell you a little secret about Nisswa. It's not about the homes, the lakes, the golf courses that makes Nisswa such a great community to live in, but it is about the charming nature of the community, the tight-knit community and charming downtown area. It really helps bring everyone together, especially for all of the, you know, boutique shopping, the events that happen all year round that continue to bring everyone together. There's so much festivity that happens here in Nisswa. There are a number of reasons why Nisswa is rated the #1 small town in Minnesota. You know, sometimes it might look like a setting out of a Hallmark movie. You know, actually today with the snow, we could actually probably set up a scene right now with the Hallmark film. We would all know the plot, so we'll just skip that. So anyways, a lot of dining options, fantastic year-round activities. The Paul Bunyan Trail is actually right there. It's 120 miles of paved continuous trail for biking, running, all kinds of activities. So tons of golf courses, a lot of stuff to do, boating out on the lake, the multiple lakes. So there's so much to do. So you're gonna have to watch. We've got other videos about Nisswa. Make sure you go ahead and take a look at those, and then we'll have future videos too. So all right, if you are ready to make the best small town in Minnesota your future home or maybe your vacation destination, make sure you give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. All my contact info, by the way, is down in the description below. I'd love to help you find your dream home or vacation home in the Brainerd Lakes area. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you leave some comments too. What else you'd like to know about specifically Nisswa. If there's other things I should cover in future videos, let me know. But until next time, I will see you around the lakes area.